Hello, my name's Neil and I'm the Chief Exec at Southdown. During the coronavirus pandemic, I've given a number of updates via video to staff and our stakeholders. And I really just wanted, as we enter into the autumn period, to provide a further update of where we're at and our plans for the future. I suppose the first thing I'd say, and it's a word we don't hear a lot at the moment, is really congratulations. I think we should all feel enormously proud at Southdown for the way that we've pulled together over the last 7 months, to the point where actually I think that we've done, in many ways, exceeded my expectations of what we would be able to achieve. We've managed to keep all of our clients safe and provided support during trying times and changing times. I think that what we now know is that this is very much the marathon and not the sprint, and that brings new challenges to the organisation. And that's really about sort of the long-term nature of the changing models of how we work, but also how we support our clients. So it's a good thing we've been able to do is to, over the last months, is to develop very robust and new guidance and procedures for how we can work safely to support our clients and each other. And all of our services are now COVID secure. And we also have been able to reintroduce, and we will continue to maintain as an essential part of what we do, is the frontline support to very vulnerable clients in the community, as well as those that are in our residential services. I think that the ask to staff really is that now we have all these things in place, is to stay vigilant over the next few months, and particularly as this becomes a long-term change for the organisation. And I know that all of you have done fantastically well so far, and it's really just we're going to have to all buckle down and carry on, making sure that we're adhering to all the best advice we can to protect our colleagues, but also very much our clients. In terms of our priorities over the next few months, I think there's two main areas for me. I suppose one is around client welfare. We know that the sustained nature of the way that we support clients does have impacts both on how we can actually support people, but also the behaviour of some of our clients due to the changing nature of their own mental health and well-being. So what we'll be doing to make sure we can provide the very best support is that our training department and our management teams will be really looking to how we can support staff to think of how we can provide support in new and different ways, but also making sure we continue to provide training to staff. An interesting one we've just been successful with is a big lottery bid as part of the COVID response, where we've now got some funds to train all of our community support staff on how to undertake telephone support to clients. And I think the second priority really for me is around staff welfare. It's going to be, as particularly as we change into the winter period for the country, it's really about how we manage the well-being and resilience for all of our staff. We know that there's been increased instances of staff feeling that they are under pressure and are stressed, but I think it's also the level of fatigue that is now occurring for our staff. So our role really is to make sure we can help wherever we can to motivate for staff, but also to provide the appropriate support, encouragement, and to celebrate the successes that we are continuing to have day by day. I think the other thing I'd say is that we really also want to make sure that we continue to have some fun at work. I think work should be a place where we come together with people that we respect and can rely on. And I think the main thing we want to do is make sure we get the right balance between the serious nature of what we're having to cope with, as well as the support and the fun and the camaraderie we can get from all of our colleagues. I know that's certainly very important for me. And I've really enjoyed over the last few months being able to get out and actually in our offices start to see some of our staff who are coming in, but also to actually connect via Zoom and staff induction. So I'm meeting all the new staff that are joining us. So I think what I'd really like to say is that thank you very, very much for everything you've done over the last few months. And I look forward to continuing to work with you over the next period. Thank you very much.